Wow, it has been such a long time since this franchise was created, and what a fantastic row of characters that have spawned from it. To celebrate that roster, here is my top 10 favorite Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics. Now, this is where most YouTubers would be like, hey guys, this is my own opinion, so don't take it too seriously. But, no. You'll see from my list that this is the definitive optimal picks for best characters in the franchise. But still, feel free to let me know your own favorites in the comments below. Now, let's begin with number 10. For number 10, it's going to be a pretty safe and generic pick to keep the rest of the list more interesting. So, number 10 is the good old childhood favorite, Foxy the Pirate. My favorite Fright story is literally Step Closer, and that is his story. And I really love Michael, and you can't lie to me that this isn't a fantastic singing voice. Number 9. You love him, we all hate him. The one who always comes back, Springtrap. What a perfect character design for the big bad of a franchise that definitely did not get a terrible redesign down the line. The way his suit has that permanent grin, it fits William's character so perfectly. And the secret screams of William trying to free himself from it are just so fantastic, as you can see the complete look of agony on his face. Number 8. I think it's time we all took a step back and realized the true unsung hero of this entire franchise, the Endos. Look at them. They're so cute, and without them, 90% of the cast would just be empty suits on the floor, lifeless. And in Security Breach, they even function just like the creaking from Minecraft. Now that's just lovely. Number 7. You guys ready to see the hottest Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic? Well, let me show you a new level of something that will make you hot and sweaty. Endo with a flamethrower! Now, this guy is the true hype of a party.
Jacob, you just had Endo for number 8. You can't have him on the list again.
Now, Stanley. According to the greatest Five Nights at Freddy's cornucopia of knowledge, the official character encyclopedia, Endo with a flamethrower is his own character. Thank you very much.
That's a Five Nights at Freddy's AR skin. It shouldn't count, dude.
Hold that thought. Think about all the things you could do with him. Can't find a lighter for your best friend's birthday cake? Endo with a flamethrower. Pesky fathers just won't stop coming back to life? Endo with a flamethrower.
Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael! Help me!
The flash drive of a terabyte of embarrassing pictures from last year's Christmas party?
Endo with a flamethrower.
Stanley, do I need to say more of how useful this guy is?
Since he isn't taking this seriously, I'll handle the next one. For number 6, we got a special guest coming all the way to the fancy Mega Pizzaplex, the surely most irreplaceable glam rock out of the bunch. Behold, everybody, I present to you Glam Rock Bonnie. Glam Rock Bonnie.
Mr. Glam
What?
Rock Bonnie is missing.
What do you mean he's missing?
Last time we saw him was at Gator Golf, and then he never showed up again. I think Monty might have saw him, but we don't know. We're still looking.
Oh, God! Whatever, I'm done. Do the rest of this list yourself, Jacob. Where the f I'm the only one who wants to ever f***ing do this channel. Take it seriously. Oh, God, I hate my job.
He'll be fine. Anyway, number 5. Have you guys ever been tired? 15-hour shifts getting you stressed out? Well, do I have the animatronic for you? Behold, Adventure Coffee. This little guy is ready to serve you a good old cup of joe right when you call for it. And if that's not convinced you that Adventure Coffee is the 5th best animatronic in the entire franchise, then watch this. Boom, you saw that right. He can dance. Number 4. You guys ever read the Silver Eyes trilogy? See Hot Charlie looking great over there? And was like, what if a hot circus baby was her own character? Well, thanks to the genius of Dr. Talbert, your fantasies have come true, as we have the greatest FNAF villain of all time, definitely, Eleanor. After doing great feats of using her definitely very well explained powers of agony and illusion discs to change her appearance into haunted objects like the plush trap chaser from Out of Stock, the Ella doll in 1:35 a.m., the giggling plushie in Return to the Pit, and Blackbird from, well, Blackbird, and possibly others. Number 3. This one comes as a recommendation from a friend of the channel, another YouTuber called Exploding Loaf. Now tell me, what is the most relatable Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic? What truly are we as a community? That's right, gamers. And which Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic is the most truest epic gamer? That's right, Toy Freddy.
Mr. Hubs got me again. It's not my fault. I have these fat plastic fingers and can't press the buttons.
But wait, there's more.
And this is to go even further beyond.
That's right, the third best animatronic in Five Nights at Freddy's is VR Freddy. Number 2. If there's a fictional character that happens to share a name with you, at least in my opinion, you're more likely to be interested in that character. And I just so happen to share a name with a secondary main protagonist of all the Frights novels, Jake. So, Simon the Doll is coming for the second place spot on this list. But for a better reason than just that, for my pick, the real Jake is just blatantly the best written story of all the FNAF books. When I was at work listening to the audiobook version of The Real Jake, I was almost crying so much. Jake's family is amazing, and they just make me happy. And then they rip it out and stomp on my heart over and over after Margie finds out that both Jake and Evan are dead at the story's end. Now finally, we have arrived. Who is the most greatest ever Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic in the franchise? Is it Classic Freddy, Funtime Freddy, Tie-Dye Springtrap, or even better, Liberty Chica? Because this is America. No, there is one that surpasses all of them. The greatest character in fiction. Behold, Balloon Boy! What, do you think this is some kind of joke? I'm being 100% dead serious. Balloon Boy is the greatest Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic to ever exist. He's so adorable. He can bust a move so good. Look at him go. Nice. This silly little laugh. And I'll leave you all with one quote from, as stated before, the greatest cornucopia of knowledge, the character encyclopedia. His bio says, "If it is on a stick, Balloon Boy will hold it." Do I need to say more? He is God. As I was making this video, my awesome little sister drew me this Balloon Boy, and I wanted to present it to everybody. It looks so cool. She did such a good job. Also, yeah, sorry for the lack of uploads. Been majorly busy with work and other things going on, so I haven't had much free time to make videos. But I really want to keep trying, and do make some time for it soon. This was clearly meant to be my April Fool's video, but I just didn't have the time to finish it. Sorry about the wait. But thank you all for watching. See you!